this lesson, we're going to talk about key attributes. So at the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify key features of any graphical representation of a function. So there are three basic models. We have linear, quadratic, and exponential. So the linear, the graph looks like a line, and the equation's y equals mx plus b. The quadratic, the graph is a parabola, so the parabola can start downward and then go back up, or it can start up and come back down. The equation is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. The exponential starts off like almost linear, sort of flat, and then it explodes up into this curve. And the equation is y equals ab to the x. So x and y intercepts, the x-intercept is the line where it crosses the x-axis. So the ordered pair is x, 0, because at the x-intercept, y always equals 0. Same with y-intercept, it's where the line crosses the y-axis, so the ordered pair is going to be 0 and then whatever that y value is, because x is always 0 at the y-intercept. So we have some vocabulary: zeros, max, min, vertex, and axis of symmetry. So the zeros are almost like the x-intercepts, so it's where the line crosses the x-axis and it's an ordered pair. On a parabola, there may be more than one. The max-min, if it's a parabola and it's starting upward and then coming back down, the maximum is at the top. If it's going to start down and then go back up, your min is at the bottom. That point at the top or the bottom is also called the vertex. So those are ordered pairs. The axis of symmetry, a parabola is always symmetrical, so you can fold it in half, and where that fold line is, that's called the axis of symmetry, and it's written as x equals and whatever that value is. The line of asymptote is only for exponential graphs. It's the lowest point of the graph. So this blue line is actually the exponential graph, and then this red one where it says y equals 2, see how the blue line, it's getting close to 2, but it's never going to actually touch 2, so y is equal to 2. So for example, we're just going to identify the points and label the graph. So the x-intercept is at 6, 0, right there. The y-intercept is at 0, -3. And then the zeros is just 6. Again, the x-intercepts, this is a parabola, so we actually have multiple x-intercepts, and they're also called the zeros. So here and here. Oops, that's the y-intercept. And the 0. I don't know why that's not coming up. There it goes. And there's one over here. There we go. Okay. And then your y-intercept is the 0, 0. Your vertex is up here. So small, and that's at -2, 4. Your axis of symmetry is x equals 2, because see, this is the center and it goes right through, oh sorry, -2. And then your max midpoint again is up here, the same as the vertex, at -2, 4. Alright, this one is the exponential, so our x-intercept is right here at 0.5 and 0. Our y-intercept is over here at -1, 0. And our line of asymptote, remember that's where this is your exponential graph, and it's leveling out right at y equals -4. So what is the value of x at the y-intercept? The y-intercept, x is always 0. What is the value of y at the x-intercept? Again, 0.